All right, let's take you now to Kitale, where Duncan Haemba has been following the National Super Alliance campaigns. Duncan, good afternoon. What can you tell us about the stops that the NASA Brigade has made today, and what are they telling their supporters?
Thank you, Sophia. This is Kenyatta Stadium in Kitale town. What will be the final rally or the final stopover for the NASA 4? Remember that Bomet Governor Isaac Ruto once again is conspicuously missing on the NASA Pentagon, would have been Pentagon campaign trail, of course, for obvious reasons, given that he has another hot issue to handle down there in the Rift, Bomet County to be specific. So this will be the final stop, stop number 5. Of course, early in the day, the principals were in Kiminini constituency, one of the 5 constituencies that make or comprise Trans Nzoia County. And then a short while ago, we were live from Sibanga, that is in Cherangani constituency. And as we speak, they've gone to their third stop, that is in Kwanza, before going to Endebess, and then finally concluding their tour of Trans Nzoia here in Kitale town. This is the center, the seat of power for this county of Trans Nzoia. But perhaps for the benefit of the viewer and you, Sophia, because I'm not sure I can hear you if you talk to me, perhaps for the benefit of the viewer and the interest of time, just to break down what are some of the issues that the NASA team is raising on this campaign trail. While in Kiminini constituency, they are very specific, addressing the Inspector General of Police, Joseph Boynet, whom they've said that he should ensure that the only role the disciplined forces that fall under him, that is the National Police, will do is to ensure that they offer security to the voters, or to be specific, NASA supporters, whom the team says that will be tasked with the responsibility of safeguarding their vote in what they are terming adopt a polling station strategy. So they were very, very specific, castigating the government, which they are saying that perhaps it is out to intimidate the voters, or particularly NASA supporters, in as far as their strategy to guard their vote is concerned. While in Sibanga, being Trans Nzoia, the heart of Trans Nzoia, Cherangani, the breadbasket of the country, that is Trans Nzoia, known for maize production, they were very specific, accusing the Jubilee administration of failing farmers. Once again, that narrative of perhaps paying well the Mexico farmer again reared its head. Of course, they said that the Grand Coalition government had left the price of per bag at 3,200, and they're accusing Jubilee that even after bringing it down to 2,200, they've felt that it is better to pay Mexico farmers 4,600. Of course, that is a narrative that NASA is not going to let go easily. So they've spoken largely about maize farmers or the issues of farming in Trans Nzoia. And then Trans Nzoia, again, the Luya factor, they decided to give it as a charm to the Luya community, telling them that whereas the big 5 in NASA, they will be sharing portfolio, the Luya nation, that is Trans Nzoia, Bungoma, Kakamega, Busia, Vihiga counties, stand to benefit a great deal in that, in as much as Wetangula will be getting his share of power within NASA, Mudavadi equally will be getting the same. So they are telling the Luya community that they largely own this particular government, and the reason why they should not vote for their rivals, Jubilee, and vote for NASA. So those are some of the issues. And remember that Trans Nzoia largely was the hotbed of politics. Remember the likes of the late Masinde Muliro, the late George Captain, the late Omalwa Kijana, and then veteran politician Kipruto Kirwa. Those were some of the leaders that had a mark not only in this particular part of the country, Trans Nzoia, but in national politics. And therefore they are saying they want to rekindle that fire, and they want to do so by ensuring that Trans Nzoia, with other communities or other counties that form the Luya bloc, overwhelmingly vote for NASA. So those are some of the issues, Sophia, that the principals are selling as they crisscross Trans Nzoia County. Over to you if you can hear me.
All right, thank you very much, Duncan Haemba, for us there live from Kitale, as he was just talking to us about the various stops that have been made by the Jubilee